Hi everyone, my name's Frank, and welcome to my P3 innovation pitch called Dust Repelling Blinds. Today, I'd like to discuss my innovation and what it does and how it works. Ever wondered if there was a better way to deal with dust accumulation on blinds? Or perhaps dust is a health issue for you because you're allergic? What are some of the health issues associated with dust? And they contain dust mites. Dust mites can cause red, itchy, watery, and runny, itchy, stuffy nose. Dust mites also contribute to asthma, as may also cause difficulty breathing and chest tightness. Inhaling dust mites can also be hazardous to our health. The solution? The dust repelling blind. You may be thinking, this looks like any other ordinary blind. And you're right. That's because it's purposely designed that way. Now you may be asking, how does it work? Well, the dust repelling blind uses a series of tiny holes to blow air across the surface of each slat, preventing dust from accumulating. Dust particles are prevented from landing on the blinds by means of these tiny air systems. But you would think that the air system alone would be enough to keep the dust off the slats. And you're right. The DRB system is further fortified with an ozone generating system that outputs negative ions. The negative ions scrub the blind surface clean, causing the floating particles to simply drop to the floor, thus repelling the dust from the blinds. What is an ozone generator? The ozone generator generates ozone, a highly reactive molecule that is very quick to chemically react with particles that it comes in contact with in the air and on surfaces. Ozone is heavier than air, therefore does not reside in the air, it falls to the ground. Ozone naturally purifies air and water. Because it is made up entirely of oxygen, ozone is sometimes called activated oxygen. The upside of the DRB, the dust repelling blind, is that it keeps dust mites from accumulating due to the constant air pressure and negative ions being blown across the slits. Another benefit is it also saves time and energy to perform the manual cleaning and allowing more time for personal interests. The downside of the DRB is that dust repelling blinds are not cost effective. The costs associated with the implementation and the maintenance of the air zone systems can be very costly. Any repairs would be required by a specialist with unique knowledge, which could also be a costly labor bill. And also, they do not work well with cloth blinds. The benefit of this innovation can be fully realized where budgets are not a concern, where the need for dust-free blinds and personal time is worth more than money. Dust-repelling blind systems are not for everyone, but does provide a niche service for those who can't afford it. Thank you all for viewing my presentation.